Not a bad afternoon around southern West Virginia as we go through our Tuesday. We're seeing lots of sunshine out there. And as we go through the overnight tonight, we're seeing mostly clear skies and seasonably cool temperatures. That's your first weather headline for the next 7 days. Temperatures actually near the normals, though, despite the fact it'll be much cooler than it has been over previous few days. Showers return by tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures are on the rise as well. And then storms are likely by Thursday. Some of these will be on the strong side. Heavy rain is possible, but especially to our northwest over the Ohio Valley. We'll show you those pictures coming up in just a couple of minutes. Current conditions, this is I-77 and at the Harper Road exit. Not a bad afternoon. Traffic flowing pretty smoothly along the interstate. Temperature right now sitting at 50 degrees and the humidity is at 50%. Barometer is at 30.12 inches, so on the high side. Winds out of the northwest at 6 miles per hour. Sunset time tonight, 7:48 p.m. Not a bad night to get out there and do those evening time plans. Even that walk, of course, as long as you have a jacket on. 64 the current temperature in Roanoke and also at Richmond, 70 in Raleigh, 71 in Charlotte, 61 in Knoxville, 58 in Louisville, 52 in Indianapolis, 38 in Cleveland with, of course, the wind off of the lake, always a little cooler there. 46 in Pittsburgh, 52 is the current temperature in New York, 58 in Washington. Doppler radar, well, not much to look at least on our neck of the woods. There are some showers way off to the west, but as we go through the next several days, those showers will make their way into our neighborhood. We'll see them right here by Thursday afternoon. Drive time Thursday looks like it'll be on the wet side, as we will see those showers make their way into the region. And then watch what happens as we go through our Friday morning commute and also into our Friday afternoon commute. Notice the bulk of the heavy rain is off to our northwest over the Ohio Valley. This is why we have flood watches that have been issued by the Weather Service office in Charleston for areas off to our northwest, up towards Huntington and along the Ohio River. And again, you see those showers training. In other words, showers again and again and again as we go through our Sunday morning. Finally, by Sunday evening, the front begins to swing its way through the region, and on the backside there could be some isolated pockets where there could be wintry mixes in, especially at the higher elevations, about 3,000 feet. So our SPC, Storm Prediction Center, that is, 3-day outlook, or day 3 outlook, calls for a marginal risk for severe weather, with areas highlighted in the yellow color on your screen and the green color on your screen. That means that we're going to see possibilities for severe weather as we go from our Thursday into our Friday. As we zoom in on the region, you notice that it kind of cuts the area, not necessarily in two, but the southern portion of the area has a smaller chance for severe weather, according to the Storm Prediction Center. According to the European model, the bulk of the rains we talked about is going to be off to our northwest. Look at those purples and blues. That indicates very heavy amounts of rain, certainly. Meanwhile, much lighter rains in our neck of the woods. Aches and Pains forecast sponsored by ARH. There will be some aches and pains to deal with as we go through our day tomorrow. And our forecast for the next 7 days calls for temperatures to rise up, at least as we find ourselves to the south of the stationary front that produces all that rain over the Ohio Valley, Brandy. We're going to see temperatures sitting in the 70s, even right around 80 by Saturday. So it will be warm, but it will be also very wet. And then temperatures do cool off once that front swings through. It's mid-50s for the highs on Monday and Tuesday of next week.
I can get with those 70s.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
it'll be raining, but I think I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, the warm weather's actually been with us for a little while now, save for those brief cool downs.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot. You know, it can be rainy, but I mean, it feels warm enough outside. Just throw your raincoat on. So
that's right. It helps people's moods when it's warmer rather than 45 and rain. That's never fun.
Absolutely. Makes you want to sing. So
that's right.
Thanks, Jay. And thank you guys. Tune in. We have more news and weather after the break.